That. Apparently I need a suit to make the jokes happen. I met Mr. Mattox third grade summer school. My brother played trombone and he took me down. I wanted to play trumpet and he told me, no, we're going to let you play drums for 1 year and then just switch over. Like he's done to apparently everybody else. I never switched over. I just liked it. It was a natural thing and I could pretty much always play them. So I never switched over, but I went through my entire music learning experience with Mr. Mattox, and like Brad was saying, we all had Mr. Anderson first, we had Mel Smith, and by God, that's where you learned how to toe the line. And then you got Mr. Mattox, who taught us all, who really got us into the music part of it, and play us records and stuff, and take us out to hear bands, and take us to Tommy's. Which, by the way, the reason he did that is because you could get the whole bus emptied out, everybody could eat, and get back on the bus in 30 minutes. And that's why he chose Tommy's. I remember we were all talking when we found out about this, which stories we could tell, and which ones we couldn't, and, you know. Yeah, the kids getting drunk and stuff. Couldn't get through the bathroom window. A certain someone who couldn't get through the bathroom window and said the immortal words, "Mother, I have sinned," when he got caught. But we won't mention any names. And the motel that we stayed at one night, we found out about 10 o'clock at night, we found out that there was a drive-in movie theater next door that was showing X-rated movies. So every guy in the band was on the roof of the motel eating Cheetos and making up our own dialogue. So it was golden, man. We had so much fun. It was the only time. You guys probably think it's pretty boring in Hemet, right? Yeah, should have been here before the internet. 13 channels on the TV and you're the remote. Your dad would be like, change the channel, man. Really? It was a whole other world then, so to get to go to Reno was huge for us. It was all those trips we got to do. We got to do a ton of them. I don't know how he pulled it off so quick. Like Rick said, right? The minute we heard the Corona band, we were like way into it. And he volunteered his time and came down and, opened the door an hour early and helped us all do that stuff for just the fun of it and the love of it and showing us what we could do. And I can't thank you enough. I don't know what my life would have been like if I hadn't played with you in that snow shop. I'm still playing right now. And I appreciate everything that you've done for all of us. I was thinking when Mel Smith retired, I started thinking about numbers and the numbers of people that, you touch in your life with something that you do, or a gift you're given or something. So look through that, the brochure there, whatever you call that, and look at all the people that he's played with and think of how many people that have sat in the dark and watched him play. And then think of somebody like Craig Yancey, who's out in Vegas right now. When I was out in Vegas, we were playing lounges and a few showrooms. They'd hold 150, something like that in the lounges, sometimes a couple thousand in those showrooms, and you do 6 nights a week. So that's a lot of people when you add that. Yancey was down the street at the Imperial Palace doing a Legend concert. That was like a 2,000-seat auditorium. 6 shows a night, 6 days a week, 2 shows a night. That's a lot of people. Rick's still playing in bars and has his whole life. Brad's played in concert orchestras and stuff his whole life. Bill Lacey's been all around the world playing. Corey Nordahl. A lot of those guys are now teaching. So what I want you to think about is how many people that your gift has touched. That's a lot of people, and we all are grateful to you, man. Thank you very much. Thank you all.